Jelly lamp. Jelly. Holy. Holy sweep. I'm loving this flowing gallery. I hate this flowing gallery. Tired of this place. Abdul, it might rhyme with jelly cramps. Hi, Abdul, Landon, and Ref and Jelly. Either that or crossover. I didn't know you were a big crossover fan. Bear, yeah, I might play Red Eggs later or whatever it's called. Depends on how the session's going. Every session I've ever done for the past entirety of my life has been bad, so I thought the map was called. I'm playing Red Guy later. Winter, shut up. Why didn't I go live 10 minutes ago? Winter's fault. How was Abyss? Can we unmod Winter? Honestly, if Winter was VIP, she would have lost it a long time ago, but it's just a lot of work to unmod. I don't know. Like, it's too much effort. Had a Rumi Dread twice. Let's go. Also, I don't know what I'm talking about. It's the same amount of effort to unmod someone on VIP someone. But if I unmod someone, they might roll for VIP, which is bad because I need to not be getting more VIPs. Holy. Is CP4 the last one? Oh, okay. I'll just play it in sad mode. Sitting through the cutscene takes a long time. Nice. You mean flashbang mode? Yeah, I'll fix it. How do I fix it actually? Let's go, like, I can page up twice probably and then do this. Ah, that B-hop's scary. What's my favorite map in this collab? I really like Covered with Dust a lot. Stardust Ruins is great. FRC2 is great. Everyone loved the car. Nope, bad. Actually, I think that no, was that? I don't know if that was good or not. It'd be good if Riss came back. Riss hasn't mapped in like 6 months. It's been so long. I need Riss. I need more riffs. Yeah. I'll do like a CP the ritual CP5 Deathless. When was the last Rifts map? Was it Electrocatalysis? That's like 6 months old now. If Super weren't impossible. I was about to say, oh yeah, Twisted Pair is really hard, but I did kind of forget about Moon of the Ultras. I would like to attempt Moon of the Ultras final checkpoint silver someday. Hello? Okay, okay. Yeah, you know, that's whatever. That's fine. Is that this P flag like raw memory? Pretty much. Oh, shit. Nice. Don't hit right that early. Don't dash up right there for no reason. Oh my god. I love when this flag is some days I open the game and I beat it 10 times in a row, and sometimes I die to it 15 times in a row. You never know what's gonna happen. Good luck, don't win today. It's not looking like I will. I'll be so for real. I'll be so honest. Ah, that's buffered. Stop. Okay. Just remember to think. Try your hardest. Hit the inputs. I mean, really hit the inputs is probably the only thing. I don't think I even need a letter for INK. Head interest. Imagine victory. No excuses. Hail winter. And now Super Cruise isn't real. Was it what? I'm not really up to date. What was it? Was it like a? Was it fake or did it get canceled? It canceled it? Why? What are these scared? Oh, yeah, I guess that's a good reason, or whatever. suppression flag. Can't make high voltage look that sad. Meh. Am I stupid? Am I the worst? Am I the woat? Oh, are you talking about Reality 209? I thought you were talking about the hard side. Fair. Kaleidoscope Through the Art's my favorite intermediate map. That Jesus, dude. You don't need to stop mapping corner boosts. It's just fun. Corner boosts are cool. Only old people hate corner boosts. Oh. Guys, maybe this knight's already a wash. I think it's just like, you know that point when you get when you're making good progress on a golden, and then you just spend the next 20 hours slowly decaying and getting worse at the map for no reason before you eventually quit it? Yeah, I think I'm in that right now. Dude. Hey. I'm gonna play the map? No, I know. I'm gonna keep playing it. No. My favorite C-pop setup is just go to the random spot on the wall and buffer some wall kicks. And hope. Low. I mean, that's fair, though. Like, if I had to play GMHS, I would not be playing it. Hi, Missile. For the raid. How was your stream? Oh, awesome. I have never played Majora's Mask. I feel like a fake person of my age for having never played it. My first Zelda game was Breath of the Wild. Despite having a Wii and a Wii U. Why am I left? Why am I so... Oh, I guess you can... I guess it just... I didn't really know it matters where you are under the block. Good. Great death. We actually do that with the Golden. It's so fun. um... Feels brighter than usual. Am I crazy? It's definitely like... The colors are more pronounced. Is that what making your maps dark? It's because you're an evil person. 1 or 2? 1. I don't know if there's a question here. Oh, I thought you just wanted me to pick a random one. I didn't know you were gonna give me things. You'll do... Oh, okay, okay. The other one was... I landed on the demo spot. Oh, you did want me to... Okay, okay. Well, I was gonna pick 2, but then Abdul said 2, so I picked 1 instead. Wanted to mix it up. Do you hate me? No, I'm just getting variety. Oh, I don't like it. How did that work? I don't know. Oh, hello. The loading screen always no, it's like a weird thing when you like it's a debugging around issue. I don't really know what causes it. Oh, oops. Hi Ruby, thank you. That was an analog death, except on D-pad. Did Shovel Knight flag ever get nerfed? I don't think so, but it's undiable, so it's okay. It's chill and wholesome. No reason to worry about it. It's easier than Flag 5 apparently. It might have gotten nerfed from release. I actually don't know, but I don't think it's been changed much. You can just like sit here for 60% of it. Oh, that was fast. Meow. Hi, Meowsy. Welcome back, Missile. 800. Ooh. Oh, that hit me? Man. I want to die again. Yay. I don't want to play it again. I don't feel like it. It takes too long. Oh my god. Hi, Ginny. Hi. I've gotten like 70 people worth of raids in 20 minutes of streaming. Hi. How is, Glyph D? Hello, everyone. You won? Let's go. Oops. Why'd I do that? Hi, E. Well, that looked bad. Can't hit that. Many maps I want to... Yeah, I kind of hate Goldens. It takes all my time away from playing the game. It's a curse. I'm not very good at balancing it out when I'm working on a Golden. Oh my god, I keep doing that. I'm just like fall. I'm letting myself fall too much. It's a really weird death case. I keep missing a single wave dash that I have 8 years to set up. I already played every map ever? No, there's always more I can play. Holy top 5%? Congrats on being a botanist. I don't want to play. I don't want to play Flag 1 again. I'm just gonna start run. Yeah, I don't know. It's like maybe I don't know if I need to just like take breaks from the Golden for like longer periods of time. Because it's like whenever I get really into one, it's just like this is all I want to play. But then also I keep looking at other maps come out and I just feel the yearning. I feel the like desire to play anything else. But this map is fun. I've, you know, retained interest for a while. If my sessions keep being as like semi-nothing as they have been lately, might take another break. Bears? Yeah, it's like a big mammal. They like hibernate, eat salmon. Why am I playing this flag? I don't want to. I'm just play the just use the map. Just play the Golden. I know Cactus said this 15 minutes ago, but they said their stream streak got ruined by my computer being broken. I don't think that would have done it. I wasn't streaming. I don't think that could have killed the thing. That was the whole issue. It was that I couldn't stream because my computer was broken. Oh. Oh. Wholesome, comfortable wall bounces. All right, thoughts on this fish super? I did it. I'm sorry. Is that the first time you've seen me cheat on the Dream and Rhythm flag for fun? Oh, dude, I feel really nervous. I'm in flag 17. Why? Stop? Why do I have anxiety? Stop. Probably should have played flag 15 and 14 in warm-up. 14 is kind of an issue lately. What's your Thanks, Winter. Oh, stop. My heart feels like it's gonna explode already. Ooh. I knew it. Dude, I hate this stupid Theovator so much. This kills me so frequently. I don't know what to. I like. Is there anything I can do? I think I'm just not optimizing it well. I don't think I'm grabbing it instantly though. I could demo. I could up demo. Up demo doesn't really help if I'm just delaying it anyways. It just makes it so that the earliest possible timing would be later. I don't think that's the play. What's my issue with the Theovator? I just end up too low a lot of the time. Like Ultra. And I understand conceptually the issue is I need to re-grab it later. But hear me out. What if I don't think that's the play. Never mind. Scratch that strat. Don't do that. Don't do that either. Up, right? Yeah, what if I do like an instant regrab? I think the play is just, I just need to like, I don't know. I do kind of think I just need to lock in. As much as I hate for that to be the thing I come out of this with. I think I can delay it more. I think if I die to delaying it too much, that's I'm willing to accept that for a little bit. Like, but I think I was having the opposite, like I was having the death of delaying it too much in practice, like near the start of this grind. But don't demo that. I think it's fine. I think okay. Anyways, good first run. Flag 13, like right off the bat, is good. Also bad for my heart, apparently. Oh, I forgot to set up like a... I want to set up a server like pace ping thing, but that's so much work. It's probably about 3 minutes of work, if I'm being honest. No, it's gonna be more than that. I have no... Yeah, it's gonna take more than 3 minutes because I have no idea how to do it. But like once it can't take more than like 15 minutes to learn, I'm sure. Like, you know, there's a guide written inside of CC. Yeah, okay. Honestly, the most annoying part is just going to be setting up the roles. Probably, if I trust Vidi enough. It seems like everyone was able to do it without much issue very easily for like Advent and Labor of Love. Okay, yeah. What do I ping? Do I just do like early ping flag 10, late ping, early ping flag 10, late ping flag 5, probably? I don't think it's reasonable to ping anyone earlier than flag 10 on this map. Early ping is the pace ping. Late ping is flag 1, Q3. Cyberpace lock out, but I'm far. When Cyber gets paced, how much longer in the run is there? Lily ping flag 17 late. Oh, okay. Like 20 to 30 minutes? Okay, I'll tune in like in a little bit. Can someone tell me if he's like past PB? Assuming people know where that is. Already is? Oh. Okay, well, I'll tune in and like hello, hi, go up. Probably the last possible frame to up dash. Ah. Oh, Cyber dead. Unlucky. Good run though. I'm so glad you can't die like that. Okay. Ah, that's not supposed to happen when you do that left dash up there. Okay, cool. At early pace? Oh, I do not feel good. Dude, I'm shaking so bad right now. I I've been here 7 times before. Why is this the most nervous I've ever been? One more. It's okay. It's okay. This flag is RNG. It's okay if I die to it. It's okay. It's fine. If I die to it, it's not my fault. Oh, dude, stop. Dude, what the fuck was that? That was horrifying. All right. Mid-dash predictions? Okay. I've done this checkpoint death with so many times. Do it again. Don't do it again. Just don't extend that wave dash, actually. That's better too. That's okay. That's kind of, I mean, you know, it's fair. It happens. I was pretty low on that block. Okay. My fingers are numb. Dude, that flag 6 was insane. That was so horrifying. I cannot believe that I've still not died to that flag ever. This is my 7th CP5 entry. And I have not died to flag 8, 7, or 6 yet. This is so stupid. Flag 8's impossible too. Why am I playing well on that? Oh, let me not do this on dark mode. It's all skill, dude. That was so fucked up. My fingers are a little numb again. The blood flow to my hands kind of died a little bit there. Is that like a medical issue? I don't know if that's. Let's try to one death. Let's try to 2 death. Let's just play the rest of the map for fun. This is insanely fast. Had it happen with adrenaline? It's never been that bad for me though before. Like the tips of my fingers literally being numb. Or not like fully numb, but they're like, you know, they're tingly. Like they're about to, like, you know. And I need those to play the game. I'm actually what you would call a pretty finger-reliant player. I'm okay with that though. I've been feeling like I haven't been playing that well lately, and I'm really glad that I'm back. I got a CB5 run already tonight. That's really good. Even if it does mean I have a 1 in 3 pass rate on flag 4. Wait, no, 2 and 5. Wait, no, 2 and 6, which is 1 in 3. Yeah. There. I don't care. I don't even. I'm not playing it again. No, I will play it again, actually. What happened? I died to flag 4. I failed to reverse wave dash. Yeah. This is a much more reasonable extension to mist. I've missed worse extensions in flag 4. So I'm okay with this one. That was probably my most reasonable looking flag 4 death. Oh, that didn't get it. Can I see that flag 6? Like, I wanna watch that back. That was really funny. I Ref, were you there when I was on flag 6? You can make a clip? Yeah, can you? If it'd be easier than me going back to look in the VOD if I can use chat labor for it instead. I went to go take a sip of water and I started shaking violently. My hand can't hold it straight. I need 2 hands. Oh man, how am I ever supposed to play when I get that nervous? I think it's like, pacing nerves combined with just as being my hardest golden. And unfortunately, as much as I hate to say it, I do care about this golden a lot, which makes me play worse. Like, it just makes my nerves a little worse. I was getting nervous like in flag 15. Like, what am I supposed to do about that? It's not. Yeah, I don't need the beginning. I can actually just like you can just go here, right? Yeah. Not my fault. Like this is pretty normal. I was actually feeling really good. I was like, oh, it's all going to the left. That's where I want to be. And then, oh, dude, stop, dude, that's so bad. What the, dude? It looks good until like right here. It's like, oh fuck. Dude, stop. Dude, what the fuck was that? That's so funny. That's oh god. I love that. Okay. Um, do I want to go back into attempts? Maybe I should. Should I play? Let me just play. I'm not even. I don't even want to do a deathless. I want to play CB5 to end one more time. Average F6. That was definitely the scariest F6 I've ever experienced in a run. I actually feel like I've gotten very kind F6s until then. The game is starting to decide that I'm due for a death there, but they're testing me a little. It's complete RNG. The bullets that shoot from like the rockets are RNG, but there's also like a targeted attack that he does on you, which is like The movement I do in the flag is like trying to kind of bait those towards the center, and then I like slowly move towards the outside. There's like a little bit of, you can strategize that, but sometimes, you know, the outside bullets or like the random bullets are just really scary. Like that time they were. Yeah, this map is awesome. I love Galley Collab. Am I usually this consistent? At what? Like at making it, because I guess today has been good. I'm pretty sure like what I just did was like start runs. First run gets to flag 13. I think I died to flag 25 7 times in a row, and then I got to flag 4. Like, that's much better than usual. The last like 3 or 4 sessions, I have had like 2 total runs to CP4. So this is like, we're a little bit back. I played CTS. I played a little bit of CTS-A, but it's kind of scary. I should. Because I know it's good. But it's just daunting. I have trouble picking up really big projects. Like, I love clearing maps, but when it's something that big, and I know it's going to be that big, I'm scared. The routing is evil? Yeah, that makes sense. Undefined. Room 10 of CTA. Is that the one with the Kevins and the spikes and the bubbles? Yes? Okay, I've seen like 8 different people complaining about how that room is unreadable, unplayable, impossible. Let me close Discord and make sure I don't get any lag. Queue 4 hours? Me personally, what I would do is I would have given up and found a video. I'm not as strong as you are. I think the longest I've ever attempted to route a room, like without just giving up and finding a video, is like 2 hours. And I probably would have given up sooner, but there was just no video for the map. Yeah, CTS is kind of like Descent in that it's completely different, does not play anything like it at all. Really just has no similarities besides it's big and there's a lot of stuff. It's like the megalophobia of non-anonymous Kaylee maps. People ever say like the opposite of anonymous is just anonymous, like without the A? I know there's eponymous, but that's not the same thing. That's like something being named after yourself. Having a very anonymous day. I don't think you're wrong. No, I don't think we should say it either. Is there like a word using like similar roots that means the opposite of anonymous? Nominal? I don't think that's it either. Or not nominalized? Hi, Cyber. Hello. Congrats on the run. I heard you had a big PB. 5 raids? I think that's only 3. They've just all been a lot of people. I haven't gotten to see it yet. How like far from the end was the PB? How much more is left in the map after that? Can't shout out? Someone already did it. I don't know who it was. Probably Jelly. Maybe. Huh. Agios. Thank you. Another CP3, maybe. How was GCHS today? It's been, so far this session's been good. I had a death to 13 and a death to 4. And a bunch of deaths to flag 25, and that's been about it. I've been kind of slacking on having far runs lately, so getting a run to 4 again is really nice. I feel capable of playing the game again. Why am I 5.5 minutes in? How am I this slow? Did I take a break to like talk? I guess this is from chapter reset, so I had to fall at the start. Yo, when you said 200 PP earlier, I thought you meant like Celeste. Whoops. Happens. Yeah. Down arrow. I definitely held down left and then redirected it. Did you see? I don't know. I don't know if anyone really noticed. When I played this flag on the flag 4 run, I hit this spring, up dashed into this one, left dashed, and just kind of like hit this corner, and then just like fell straight down and then just kept going. I hit this corner, so I didn't hit the spring, and I didn't get a dash back. I tried to down dash and nothing happened, and I just had to keep playing from that. This is my favorite way to play this flag. There's an infinitely tall tower with an infinitely long hallway. What is the area of the tower? The surface area? It's like that's gotta be pretty big. Can I premiere this? Yeah, I've just got the file sitting on my computer. Correct? Let's go. Okay. Thank you for the follow. At least 2. Alright, now that I have that follow, this is the time where I win the run right now, and then my video gets age restricted on YouTube. Now that that's in the VOD. I didn't want to read the username, I'm scared. Sensor with black bars? No, it's funnier this way. I mean, I'm not gonna win. I'm thinking about dying to flag 6 this time. Everything being said about the vid? I think it'll probably happen soon-ish. I mean, I don't know. I have no, like, I actually have no information on when it will happen. I imagine it's a work in progress and will probably happen, like, ideally late this month, early next month? I don't know. Releases in 2017. The Celeste Awards, yeah. It's an ARG that you solved starting back in 2017. Do people say ARG or ARG? I know I've asked this on stream before. I feel like ARG sounds better, or like ARG feels right just because I feel like usually if you can form the letters into something that you pronounce, you do. But it also sounds so pirate core. So I don't know. Like, is there any acronym where the letters form like a nice pronounceable phrase and you don't say it like that? You can pronounce it at all. The resident pirate. People do say sequel, right? I say sequel. Like I think people do both for that one. No, so I think you're kind of right. It's I think it's similar to ARG in that sense. Oh, that was weird. I didn't like that. AKA instead of AKA. That's true. Make a good point. Everyone says LOL. Well, most people say LOL instead of lol. Some freaks say lol, but oh my god, hi Cabot lover. Yeah. Lamau. I feel like people say Lamau and LMAO actually. Maybe. But if people just say Lamau. Lemyao. LMAO. Lamau. LMAO. Lemois. Do you say LMFAO? Or do you say Limfao? Back from finishing your movie, you missed the... Since you were gone, I was able to get good runs, but I guess it's over now. What was the movie? That's fair. I mean, it happens. Actually, every single time I've done that wall bounce today, it's been terrible. The previous 2 times I hit this wall bounce, it felt awful. I was way too far out and had to like hold back in and. It's okay. It happens. That's a fair death. Nice. Good. I don't need to play this flag again. I'm gonna restart my game real quick. It's kind of stuttery a little. It feels a little stuttery. What? What? Why was that in the pot? Huh? Why was that there? What? Hello? Who are you? Trip discovery. Hi, Revelug. Thank you. I hope your SJ session went well today. Nobody says limafau. Yeah, I don't think anyone says that either. Limfau? Lim. It sounds like a disease, like lymphoma. It was awesome. Let's go. How long have you been playing keyboard now? Like 3 days? You did throwable maps? Every map is throwable when I'm on it. Sorry. Tag crew. Okay, wait. How close does the setup that I do at this for fun get to the actual place you start at? It's 2 pixels to the left. Wait, no. No, I'm like, it's like 6 pixels to the left, isn't it? That's actually pretty far over. I should right dash. Was I right dash? I genuinely don't even remember what I was doing before. I don't think I really thought it through. I was just like, this will get me to a consistent spot every time I get here. Sure, send it. We'll do a right dash next time. Started practicing keyboard for Celeste today. Awesome. You could just ball? No, I'm scared. I'm gonna keep, every time I die to a flag, I'm just gonna make a setup for the start of it. You're a casual stream of keyboard sad. Don't listen to the evil Agias who wants to convert everyone to controller players. Risu? Hyper Panda? Are you, okay, I'm sorry. I have to. Are you Hyper Panda or are you someone else? I I have no idea. Is Hyper Panda a different person? Is Hyper Panda real? You are a Hyper Panda? Okay, okay. Are you the one that all? No, I don't think so. I never would. Kind of your don't choke death was analog only? How? Can you like elaborate if possible? I'm so curious. Your angle was 0.2 degrees too far down. Okay. That's so... Your game suck. Well, oh, I guess you are on like the Viddy's analog. I thought it was like some like jank thing that literally couldn't physically happen on like D-pad or keyboard if you tried. How hard is it, Golden? This is tier 13. You have like a good grasp of how the tier system works, right? I don't know if I need to. How hard is that? One tier easier than 7D and SJ Expert Heartside. And one tier harder than Rifting Deep Full Clear Golden. Basically, this is the hardest Golden ever completed in this game. The GM? Yeah, but it's like green GM at worst. A lot of the flags are expert, and it's also 4 rooms shorter. 5 rooms shorter. I was gonna say some people would argue that it's easier than that it's harder than EHS, but I actually don't know if people would argue that. How many? 25. Yeah, this map's weird. Like the first two, you would argue this? Okay, that might make sense. Yeah. The first 2 checkpoints of this map are like, not really. Okay. The first 2 checkpoints of this are like pretty easy. Whereas the first 2 checkpoints of EHS has flag 24 and flag 20, which are both kind of toxic from what I've heard. Yeah, Asgore, I know Asgore thinks this Golden's very hard. And I like to agree with Asgore because I mean, like, it helps my morale while I'm grinding. I'll think about what tier it actually is when I'm done with the Golden. But it helps my morale to think this is secretly underrated impossible. Based on what I've seen, it seems like a pretty stable tier 13. One person with a tier 12.0 opinion, but we don't count that one. Table horse, oh my god. You heard so many times that EHSG is overrated. It's like not really a common take that EHSG is like EHS is also a pretty stable tier 14. There are some tier 13 believers out there, but they're not gonna. They just can't, like it's not, the pack's not being swayed anymore. I don't think it's ever moving, unless like some insane strats are found. But I think it's been strat found to death. I feel like there's just too many victors for it to move. It's got to be the kind of thing that moves in like 5 years, where all the original victors have stopped playing, and there's like 4 remaining people who still play Celeste that have EHSG, and they all happen to agree that it's tier 13. Because they're like, everyone's like, well, if if Elemental Synergy hard lobby is tier 14, that's way harder than EHS. We should move EHS down. Superfecta almost moved. Superfecta does seem like a way less stable tier 14 than EHS has, though. Like, we had a Superfecta and an EHS one at the same time, and Superfecta was, EHS like was not even close. Superfecta stayed in place by a vote, and EHS stayed in place from by 25 to 8. I don't know why I called it hard lobby. That's not even, like, I don't think that's a thing in Elemental Synergy. I think it's, oops. I think it's taking the SJ structure of like beginner, intermediate, you know how the SJ structure works. You don't call it Astral? I found out the other day that Crossover Collab called it Astral because GM+1 like didn't work with the font that they used. Well, maybe there were other reasons, but that was that was a good reason for them not to call it GM+1. I wonder what, oh yeah, I stole this from Revolug's stream. I couldn't remember where I got that information from until you said that. I forgot who I was watching when that happened. Who was the CN player? I don't know if it's like a commonly known one. Probably not if Ellipta non-FC is their second hardest. Thank you, Winter. Yeah, I don't know who that is. I can't read Chinese, so I recognize the like CN players exclusively by Goldberry's name color and length of their name. So if you just type it in chat, I'm gonna have no idea what it is. Yeah, and their TGLs. That's probably the most important thing. What's potential for bears later? It was gonna be if I'm having a bad session, I was gonna just do a casual clear of a map that I want to play. That's made by a mapper called Badway Bear. But I'm not having a bad session, so I don't think I'm gonna do that. Oh, it's Dream Mountain FC person. Okay. Do they have anything else? I guess there are people who like there are CN players with not very hard Goldens that I know. Oh, it's that person. It's Mengshi. I don't know. But like there's the guy who did Road Trip. I know them. I don't think they have anything super hard. Unless I'm delusional and this is the guy that did Road Trip and I'm just stupid. But I don't think it is. They did like Road Trip, and how good is Road Trip? It's really fun. I liked it a lot. It's a funny map. I would argue the second half of it is the major highlight. For obvious reasons if you've seen it before. Road Trip, yeah, the Golden is probably not very fun. I think second half Deathless would be enjoyable, but I wouldn't want to play the first half every time. Oops. Wall bounces. Good run happens. That's life. I think, yeah, Road Trip tier 5 could be fair. Like, I don't remember there being that many things in the second half that were that hard. Golf is kind of impossible, but you can probably strat that out a little bit. I know that person also did Feather versus Fascism Golden, which I still haven't played the map yet. I don't know what's in that. I just know it's tier 3. And it has a funny name, so I feel obligated to play it. But I've been slacking on playing Esoterica maps. Finally do Golden. This would actually be really cool. I will not do it, but it would be cool if someone did. Yeah, I've heard Deep Descent is very good. I've heard Leviathan is really good. I've heard Quartz Diamond is very good. What's Final Ado? It's Final Ado for Quabble Gunkly 3. You might know it from that. You may recognize the name Quabble Gunkly because that's the only place that ever shows up, I think. It won some contest. It won like Whimsy contest or something. Please stop, dude. Oh my god, yeah, it was so loud. Loud noise that you can't turn down by turning down either your music or your sounds. Very cool. Or it has a millions comment on it. It's a funny map. I played it in VC in my server once. I don't know if you were there though. The only person I remember being there was Jade from Cryptobiosis. Because she was the one that told me to play it. Winter was probably there too. How would you be anywhere near me? I don't know. You were there? Yeah. Could Dusty just gravity lift that hard? Do you consider tier 5s to be hard? Because if you don't, then yes, you're correct. SSP. Do you have Season Traveler already? I was thinking of Season Traveler. Also, SSP is tier 4 if you do non-FC. Oh, I remember. Yeah, I watched you do Season Traveler. Psychokinetic is clear is 4, FC is 5. Mice? Terrible? Why'd I dash so early? That that has like a bajillion leniency on it too. I just need to not dash early. Okay, it's not a bajillion leniency, but that is leniency. Okay. Rumble jump through on touch. Oh, it crumbles on touch. I was like, it's a jump through on touch? What does that mean? Four? Also, I'm doing a really good job of not dying to the same flag twice today. I've died to 4, 11, 12, 13, and 17. 4, 11, 12, 13, 14, 17. I should die to like 10 next. I should win. Roll the gambling wheel. What is flight? What do you mean you're so instead of the imposter syndrome plate? Does plate mean playing? Oh, Project Lightspeed? Wow. I need people to call it lead. We're going for 4 in blue. Blue for Reverlug. Oh? Fold? I don't know. It's definitely full. It's like, it's, you know, there's no no. That's the goat. Oh, thank God. Okay, that's my 50th VIP, I'm pretty sure. So if someone else gets it, I'm gonna have to like mod someone or something. Like dead. Yeah, that was like a perfect 4. Blocked. I still have Winter blocked for not telling me what she was talking about earlier. Sending nonsense in my server. I don't know what you were talking about. Were you like literally just making things up? Okay, that's what I figured. For a solid like 20 minutes, I was like, maybe this is like some slang that the young kids are using. And then at a certain point, I was like, no, I think they're just fucking with me. I think thank you, Winter. I think I do want to try. Maybe I don't know if I'm gonna commit to it. I kind of want to try SSAT vanilla full game run after I finish this now. I'm really interested in it now that the funny spiral skip exists. No, but you can skip the first map. It's so wholesome now. What full game run? SSAT's vanilla maps. It's a 5-map campaign. It used to be 2 maps, and I had the full game run of it. And then they added 3 more maps. Intermediate hard set. But I mean, you're learning. Like that's very reasonable. Hippogoma. I think it'd be really cool. I don't know if it would be a new hardest. Cause it's gonna be like, it would be like 9 minutes, but also it's like it's hard. It's what? It's a tier 2 into a tier 4 into a tier 3 into a tier 4. That's when I say it like that, it sounds harder than GCHS, actually. Dude, that's and I also have doubts about how consistent that tier 3 gets. Mainly, I'm pretty sure there's just like a 2F corner boost in it. But if I pay N9 and Gravity enough money, if they're consistent, it's not like the worst 2F in the world. And you can like, you can set it up in a way that it's like a 2F that feels the same every time. Like it's not just like a raw vibes 2F, but it's still scary. Also, Somber Relic is impossible. Great. All the maps are impossible. Do you think Gallery Collab Heartside has a 2F? I don't think it does. I mean, you can, like, I'm sure if you hit like a terrible speed chain in Flag 2, you can make some of those like inputs right after a 2F. I don't think Flag 11 has a 2F. I don't know what would be a 2F. Maybe there's like a midair super that's like a 2 to 3. But a lot of the midair supers have leniency also. Be hitting, yeah, like are there any like guaranteed 2Fs? And I think the answer is no. That was a very weird ultra. That was We could rank Goldens exclusively based on how many 2Fs and 1Fs there are. Gentleman Works Hard for a Minute is a tier 1, but Ninza's Gentleman Works Hard for a Minute is a tier 2. LXBIG tier 1. Does LXBI not have a 2F? Like, I know Venus doesn't. I kind of figured there was like some like 2F Ultra at some point in LXVI. Or did crap make Calamity Ultra S3? Yeah. Does it work in Water Bear Mountain too? I don't know how similar the setup is. I haven't seen the like thing, so I don't. The shot was per Wountain. Okay. Whoa! Holy wall bounce. And I hate wall bounces. Whoops. My bad. Did I go up right? What the fuck did I just do? I just did right? Okay, that's more fair, yeah. Oh, I love gold trading there. It's kind of weird. Like, it's a decent session. Like, I'm getting to CP3 a lot, but I'm also dying in CP3 a lot. But also, I got the flag 4. So... Oh. I don't know. I'm happy. I'm happy with how it's gone. I've only been doing runs for like an hour and a half. And I have 6 runs to CP3? So did I do 11, 12, 13, 13, 14? And then I had the 4, yeah. Anyways, yeah, I think the win is tomorrow. Holy, this is savable? No. I think that is savable. You just can't do that dash like immediately. I'm just gonna. It might not be savable. The fog might catch up with you. That a few times in the map. What? Like, do you like that wave dash early and get a corner boost, or die because you try to hit an electricity box twice too fast? Are there even a lot of? Is there more than one electricity box in FRC2? Is it just at the end? It is, right? I don't think there's one, yeah, right? At like the very end. Yeah. Although people probably call that a power box and not an electricity box. One second. Need water. Thank you, Winter. Wait, also, when did you say you won Stardust Ruins? We did. You did say this, right? Okay, okay. Oh, you were okay. You did not. Did you get far? 14. Is that pre-final? I think I asked you how many rooms there were on stream today, and then I just like totally zoned out to see it before you gave an answer. I just can't remember if there's 15 or 16 rooms. Oh, there's 16? Okay. It's because I feel like I remember there being 15 when I played the map, and then I feel like Bao or Julie told me I was wrong and stupid once, and so I felt like I needed to correct to 16, but I couldn't remember if that was actually how it happened. Silver's in room 0. Is there gameplay in room 0? Like one wall bounce? We can count it. But I assume that's what, yeah, that'd be where you spawn in the map. Yeah. Ooh, I kind of panicked because I went too early and it was recoverable, but I just got so scared that I forgot how to play the game. Or do you think it's not that late? So I might, if the session starts getting a little worse, like if I stop getting to CP3 so consistently, maybe I'll open up the Bad Boy Bear map. It's oh, it's midnight? Dude, I thought it was like 10 p.m. Never mind. I didn't realize how late I started stream. PM. Oh, okay, okay. I mean, I have nothing to wake up for tomorrow. Today I had to wake up early to take my car in for like service, and I had to sit in. I didn't realize when I went that I was going to have to sit there for 4 hours. I would have brought more to do. Thought it was going to be like an hour and a half. So I was just sitting there watching millions of Mario play Forsaken Undercity, messaging people on Discord. Stretch? Okay. Ow. I hurt my shoulder when I did that. Thank you, Atelix. This one goes out to you. Yeah, thank you. I believe in you. Today will be a good day. This is really slow. Alright, goodbye, Nova. Can't ultra? It's because I hit the bumper really low. I think. That was part of the issue. So I had to wait really long before I did the first dash, and then I got scared and This is going to be impossible. Tier 10s are really hard. This is why I don't have one. So you know IRL has been playing Akari every day since you put them on. They just guess. Tier 10 also just kind of sucks. That was what I first did when I played Akari Winter, and then I realized that you can actually just apply logic to it. It's funny, I've attempted like 4 different tier 10s, and I dropped them all because I just was not having fun. Tier 10s are hard. All Goldens are hard, actually. Don't hate. Be kind. Hi, Lillian. Game is out. Yeah, like the game's fucked up. I don't like it. I've crashed out on a tier 1 before, so personally I think anything else than that it can be harder. Can be hard. What tier 1 was it? It's called like ibophobia or something. The map just kind of sucks. And it's really boring to play as a Golden. So I just kept having stupid deaths to trying to play too fast, and then it took me like an hour. Golden get hard at tier 3? I can believe that. How hard is tier 1 in SJ terms? Like most of the beginner lobby and about half of intermediate lobby, probably. I almost just did the ultra there. I almost just played intended on this room on accident. Yeah, this is my cheater strat. This is my contribution to ruining the Golden. This is the bait I'm gonna use to suggest it down to tier 12 after this. Oh, good ultra. Crazy to think that like I have a tier 4 that was collected in about the same amount of time it took Jade to get Kit Kat Jumper. Like we're really just like letting these people like roam. My first tier, I think my first tier 4 might have been slightly shorter, but one of my later ones was like 11 or 12 hours. Utara probably would have been longer if I didn't fluke final. A 14-hour tier 4? Is it the only way forward? Alright, goodbye, Meowsy. Have a good night. Oh, I'm in checkpoint 3. When did I get here? I hate that wall bounce. It feels so bad every time. I didn't, I mean, that's just dead. There's nothing you can do about that. Yeah, happens. I did the dash too early. You know how these new kids are too good at back boosts and ultras. Well, actually, no, they're not. Because no, I can't. I'm sorry, I can't. No, I'm not getting it. I'm not talking. I can't talk about ultra school again. It's been too much. It's been on my mind too much for the past like 2 weeks. I can't. Ultra school hots. Put them in the same tier. The tier 1 and tier 3. You're just like, you're either born with like the same ultra genes that Death Control had, or you have different ultra genes that make your ultra timings different, which makes it harder. Okay, the Sapphire Dash Flag 2 back boosts are fucked up though. Those are well, maybe more than just the back. That chain is just messed up. Factory Ruins Room 9. I think I remember. Oh, I've played it, but I don't remember what it is. Genetically modify a human embryo to make the perfect Celeste player. All right, so I'm thinking 60% Jade, 40% Snow. Call it a day. Got a bit of Lillian in there for the fans. 20% in. That's, yeah. You need like 5% creeps for like strat finding. No, playing maps is not an important part of being a Celeste player, unfortunately. 100%. Honestly, you're right. I do think there's actually just a significant amount of like good players in this game who just don't do Goldens, who could probably just like hop on like a tier 14 like with no Golden experience and get in like 40 hours or shorter. Dragon is Dragon like good content about the 10-hour Waterbear Mountain experience? I almost just accidentally like I was gonna say like, oh, it'd be really cool to have like a good player like that with the quality of streams as entertaining as Dragon, which is a fucked up thing to say, because that sounds like I'm implying that Dragon is not a good player, which he like very much is. I feel like a lot of times when I like play a map, like specifically with the intent of I want to golden it, I end up actually realizing that the map is not fun and I actually don't want to do the golden. Sometimes you look at a map on Goldberries and you go, this map is easy. Why is it in this tier? And then you play the map and you realize that nothing works and you don't want to golden it anymore. Called the Mount Everest B-side experience. Is MTV that bad? It's probably not that bad. I think the people who did the Golden actually like it. But I just played the map and it's like, man, this just feels way worse than I thought it would from watching the video. But CG 1.4, that's, you know what? No, I believe in you though. You got this. We're gonna holy go. Lock in. Also, Winter, I read the message. Yeah, that probably should be obsoleted. Assuming that it is just like a subset of, like a exact subset of true ending. Which I think it is from playing the map a year ago. Been a while. I kind of forgot. But I think it's just like one bonus room at the end. Yeah. You're going lock in, I believe. Good luck. Can you drive off Can you drive off a cliff? Is room 1 cutscene in CG 1.4? Is it that easy? Hey, pretty please, may I pass this checkpoint? It'd be so fun. I buffered one of them. Ah, fuck. I buffered a late one too. That never happens. I usually buffer one of the early ones. Ah, that's so sad. I hate these ultras. Oops. Oh well, happens. Okay, help? Help? Can I beat it? Hi, Julie. Did I say that already? What? Accidentally. Okay, whatever. That's fine. That works. I don't want to keep playing. I'm gonna, but just like play Flag 4 for fun, for the fun of it. I haven't played the end in a while. If I know how. Yeah, I think I'm good. Okay. All right. Good practice. And it's like it's such a reasonable death, but God, it sucks. It sucks so much. It's the worst death. It's the worst place to die. I had a session back when I had like one CP4 entry. I had a session where I died to the ultras twice in like 40 minutes, and I was ready to like quit the golden. But I'm just begging for a CP4 entry, and I'm gonna die right before getting there. Hold on. Good run. Can I really complain that much about getting walled by CP3 in this map? That's just kind of like, that's just kind of how it goes. I can? Okay. This map sucks. I'm terrible. I'm washed. Or I guess the complaining should be that I suck. Yeah, the map doesn't suck. Oh, I love this map. Hi, Blacklight. It sucks, bet on nothing. Blacklight, have you played the new Badway Bear map yet? If you do unkempt, yeah, it's how hard is like maps 3, 5, and 6? Put it in Gear 6. I'm not good at estimating tiers. The ending of 7 looks terrifying, though. It kind of looks like it has some Alice's Gay Week balancing. Three and 7. Would you go for FC? Why does this map have 2 droppers? Because they're fun. One's a Space Ruins reference, and one is a Ruins of Temple reference. EDD dropper? I don't think that counts. I don't think that's the same type of dropper, which oh my god, that was certainly like the leftmost pixel. Drop GDD. That golden looks hard. Sorry, silver. It doesn't look hard, it just doesn't look very fun. So many rooms. CP5 again? I mean, CP3 again. I mean, it'd be nice if it was CP5 again. That'd be cool. Dude, I did not mean to updash there. Oh my god. Why am I alive? Stop. Dude. That's fair. That's, yeah. That's what that, yeah. That's reasonable. I hit the spike. I think it's I actually don't think I've ever died to that in my life, but it feels reasonable. It looks like a normal death. You go recent. No, you already said question mark, which was pretty toxic, so I've already added you to the negative points sheet. You weren't crashing out hard enough. I need to like break. Oh, I need to like break my controller. I mean that's good. I'm happy when I pass flag 13 because it's been kind of hateful. But I 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm like 5 for 8 on it tonight, which is better than 50-50. So that's kind of cool. What do you backups next stream? I actually like react pretty like a lot of times when something big happens, I'm just like in such like utter disbelief that I like don't even make like a single sound. Which kind of makes bad clip bait. I need to have like a face cam. So at least when I do something like that and just look like completely like shocked, there's some content coming from it, you know? I can YouTube shortify it. You wanna go to your mom? Yeah, I'll be there. I'll be there. Happy birthday. They have food there? Why would they not have food at a birthday party? Oh my god, big save, big save. I don't want that in the run, actually. I'll just restart. Cube short that. Clip that, clip that. Really, if you're really hungry, I can fix that and make you lose your appetite by playing Scrandle. Oh, shit. I didn't eat dinner. Fuck. I can't. It's like pouring outside. I'll just have sleep for dinner. That's okay. I have a snack. I actually have food here. That's fine. I can live. Are you on your way back home, Julie? You're going to bed, but you're... Oh, I see. That's fun. How was your day in wherever you are? How was your day meeting the President of the United States? Only one of us would come out Alice like 203. Can you imagine? Dude, I think Alice 203 would be a good president. I mean, it'd be pretty... Most things would be an improvement, but... I think Alice is American. In order to vote, you have to be able to do Astroline. I'd be willing to give up my voting right for that. Like I'll just not do it. I'm okay with that. I actually think, to be honest, I think if you have a golden like above tier 8, it probably indicates that you shouldn't be allowed to vote. I don't know. I don't trust you. What is he end up playing? You had said Lily, and I might have believed you. I trust. I knew that was gonna happen eventually. That's such a sad death. But that is just a frame that you can hit. And I got scared because I hit the spring really weirdly, because I hit the wall bounce weirdly, because everything was weird. Oh. That's fine. Bao is mogged by Bao Mao. It's true. Let's do like a mental reset run of like Sapi's Port End. Holy depressing color grade. When Mao, I was reading chat. We should have Bao Bao and Bao Mao have a duel. Race to see who can get to the death? Oh sure. I was just gonna see like race a golden. Race to see who can do X side fastest. Of dying to the car flag. Lee said he died to the car flag 3 times. Y'all died to... You think I can just not move this whole time? I think I had to move. Balmau did NGMHS in 7.5 hours. This is the GOAT. I think Bao could probably do NGMHS in 7.5 hours. That was locked. Bao just needs to stop playing Greg. So it's Julie's fault. Ever since you met Val, she's been doing that thing where she plays other games, and it's kind of fucked up. Okay, I decided I wanted to bait the second one in the middle, so I tried to thread the needle on that for fun, and it was much harder. I wouldn't do that with the Golden. Let's play the rest of the map. Good to learn what I can't do. I'll probably just hate Celeste because I always like yell at her. The trauma. Stupid Dodo. I keep dying like that. It makes me sad. Why the hell is she asleep at like 7 a.m.? Get up. A real farmer would be awake by now. Perfection. Isn't that the Celeste thing? From Alice's Gay Week 2? That's crazy. I don't want to play Flag 1. I've got like 15 minutes left in me or something. I'm dying to checkpoint 3 too much tonight. It was cool at first when I was like, wow, I'm getting so many runs to checkpoint 3. But now I've just died to checkpoint 3 like 8 times in a row. And I gotta, maybe I should just stop. I've died to flag 11 twice, I've died to flag 12 like 3 times, I've died to flag 13 3 times. I died to flag 14 once. There's 9 deaths. But there's good consistency at getting the checkpoint. So I'm okay. The saddest part is that I died to the ultras at the end of flag 11. That could have been another CP4. Rapid Starry Summit. Meow. Oh wow, look, checkpoint 3 again, probably. Or car death. Oh my. I almost had my first car death. Thankfully, it's insanely lenient, and I just play it like a coward because I'm really scared. fair. That's reasonable. That's just, you know, that's a wall bounce timing. The hardest thing in the game. I have died so many times tonight to wave dash wall bounce. And by that I mean it's been like 4 times. Yeah, it's Goldens would be so much easier if I had the wave dash wall bounce gene, but I don't. Did I low death it? Should I see if I can one death? For fun? Did I don't even remember if I died in flag 13 a second time. No, flag 11's easy, for some reason. I don't know why I'm at the point where I feel like flag 11 is not the hardest flag in CP3. But unfortunately, flag 13 is evil, hateful, toxic. Think of flag, can we just slide into you? It's just for vibes. It's just aura. I don't know. No, my one death. This meant so much to me. My one death where I would die in flag 13. I want to take a break for the night, so I'm just going to play out the rest of the map and probably call it. Tired. Yeah, can you get the golden for me, Julie? Okay, let me try to lock in and play this like a normal person this time. Yeah, I mean, you know what all the choke points are, so you wouldn't die to them. Does it include golden watching and clear times? Do you think it helps? Probably not really that much. I mean, you get like a minor sense of like what the, what's the word I'm looking for? Minutia is a better word. Like the nuance is of a lot of things. Oh, this is bad. Could have been worse. I've had more scary. I've had scarier flag 6 clears tonight. Dude, that was so fun. I need to like make a. I need to make a clip of just that last part of flag 6 from the run earlier. Wait, Winter, you weren't here when I got the far run, right? You were busy? Oh, okay. I need to pull up the flag 6 I had on that run. I have the clip of it, I think. Holy speed. Why do I keep doing this? Okay. And then I did the opposite of that time. I just dashed too early. Okay. I need to reevaluate my brain. I've caked that into my muscle memory too much. Why did I pull up Mr. Krabs' impression? I don't know how to react anymore. Ah, yeah. I don't even think I buffered that. I genuinely don't really understand this speed chain very well. I think I kind of get it. I think I usually can understand why I'm failing it. But sometimes it's bad. God, Golden streams take so long. I feel like I've been streaming for my entire life. It's been 3 hours. Okay. Yeah. How it goes. Hey, just real quick. One flag 3 for my sanity. Nice. And by one flag 3, I mean let me do the first input for a second. Yeah. That's okay. That's just dashing too high. Like I think I want my feet to touch the dotted line. And then I can go. Don't do that. That's fine though. That, you know. Okay, cool. That's good enough for me. I do the duels. Sure. Wait, let me pull up the flag 6 run first because it was funny. But I don't have the clip on me unless I can control shift T for it. Oh, I actually could. Where's the end of this flag? It's not my fault. This is. Oh, sorry. This is. This is this is dude. This is just prime flag 6. This is how it should go. What the fuck was that? Should have been the one that won. I feel like I missed out. I'm gonna have some boring easy pattern on the win now. Can you see? You okay? If I die to it, it's not my fault. Oh, dude, stop. Dude, what the fuck was that? Is that good? I'm not sorry. That's kind of hateful, but I was watching the clip. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I, dude. Imagine someone face pinging right now. Yeah, that's the. I was looking at the clip. I'm sorry. I didn't consider that would happen when I full screened it. I'm gonna take a break for the night. I don't really. I don't. Let's pace ping clip. What? Oh my god. Um. Uh. Let's raid someone. I actually don't want to do the duels. I'm gonna deny Julie content because I'm gonna be toxic. Um, Ganon or is Twilight on GMHS? Um, Fish on Crystallarium. That is all. Oh, and Pretzel on PK. But I rated Pretzel last night. Go to Twilight. Winter hates Madoka. Madokers. Okay, good session. I got a pace ping. I got. I had a really good consistency on checkpoints 1 and 2, and then threw every single run to checkpoint 3, but it's hard, so it's whatever. It's better than the other sessions I've had where I barely get to checkpoint 3. So, go away.